everybody. Welcome back. More on Positively America, and I thank you very much for watching us. All right, now, what if I told you that getting out of your comfort zone could actually give you comfort? Certainly, my next guest will be able to explain it a lot better than I can because she holds a doctorate in clinical psychology. Her private practice focuses on stress management, relationship issues, self-esteem, and coaching. She is also the author of Nervous Energy, Harnessing the Power of Your Anxiety. Let's say hello to Dr. Chloe Carmichael, and congratulations, by the way, on becoming a USA Today best-selling author. I see the book right there. Good for you. I'm happy for you.
Arnie, thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to be with you again.
Well, it's a joy, and the message of your book is what we're talking about today. Nervous energy and how to make use of it. What's the focus here? How does that really work? Tell us.
Sure, Ernie. Well, a lot of people are actually surprised to know that instead of, quote, managing or coping with anxiety, we actually can go a step further and use anxiety to our benefit. There's a lot of constructive benefits that Mother Nature packs in with anxiety. We just have to know how to use them.
But you know what, Chloe? A lot of people, when we think of being anxious, we always think of it being a bad thing. You know, this is not good. This is not good. You're saying, wait a minute, you can turn it around and you can make it good. How do we do it?
Absolutely. Well, one of my favorite ways to make it good is a technique from my book, Nervous Energy, Harness the Power of Your Anxiety. And the technique is called the mental short list. So what we do in that particular technique, there's two ways to do it. The first is if you have a kind of a dead-end topic that you just keep rehashing in your mind, you have to realize it's actually a good thing that you have that extra mental energy. We just want to point it in the right direction. So we give you a good mental short list. We think of 5 things in advance that we know are good uses of your mental energy. It could be anything from like what you're going to do with your spouse this weekend, to something that you need to do for work, to catching up on your holiday and birthday shopping. But you have 5 things in advance, so that when you have that extra mental energy, instead of wasting it on a dead-end topic, you point it at something that's going to actually help you. That's one good way to use it.
Okay, but some people would say, all right, I can try this imaging thing, you know, whether I'm thinking about what you said or the beach or whatever, but my mind just kind of keeps going back, you know, it just keeps going back to what's bothering me. How do you stop that? How do you do that?
Yeah, well, sometimes your mind keeps going back to what's bothering you because, in fact, it's not a dead-end topic. It's actually something really important. So, for example, if your mind keeps going to, say, a job interview or something really important, what you do instead then is you adapt the mental short list. So instead of just coming up with 5 things to, like, say, distract yourself or think about instead, you come up with 5 things that you know will actually help you. So say, for example, if your mind keeps coming back to an upcoming job interview, you think about 5 ways that you can actually prepare for that job interview. You think of ways that you can have friends do mock interviews for you, or you frankly think about what you'll have for breakfast the day of that interview, or you think about how to prepare for those questions. So that way, instead of just stewing in general anxiety about that topic, you're actually using the energy constructively.
Okay, so let me ask you, you see a lot of people, you see a lot of patients. Does it work? You give them this advice. What's the feedback? Give me some success stories.
Absolutely. So indeed it does work. People find it very liberating because instead of, getting down on themselves and saying, oh, why do I keep thinking about this dead-end topic? People suddenly realize, wait a minute, it's a good thing that my brain has this extra mental energy. I don't want to solve the wrong problem here, right? Instead of just trying to quiet down my mind, I can say, oh, it's a good thing that my mind is a live wire. I just need to point it at the right topic. So instead of don't think about pink elephants, don't think about that topic that's not good for you. You just give yourself a good, helpful topic to think about instead.
I like that. It's good advice, and as you just told us, it works. A lot of your people are coming back and saying, I like this, I like it. And your book is doing great. Congratulations, bestseller. I love that. Let me ask you another question, okay? It's something that I ask all my guests. What's great about America, Dr. Chloe?
Oh, well, freedom of speech, Ernie. So as a clinical psychologist, I really believe that when we have freedom of speech, it's one of the things that evolutionary psychologists say helped us to evolve to such a sophisticated species. It helps us to develop our ideas and understand ourselves better and understand the people around ourselves better. So First Amendment, freedom of speech, positively America.
Freedom of speech, I like that a lot, and it keeps everybody positive. Dr. Chloe, congratulations on your book. We wish you all the very best and good things to come for you and for your family, okay? Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Ernie.